Hello, boys. It's your boy Win and the other boy, Everybody Boys, on today's Everybody Boys podcast. Today we are doing something a little bit different: random RPGs.
It is a small episode.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not saying lengthwise. No, I'm saying guest-wise. It's small.
Oh yeah, and of course on.
And is that because I'm Asian?
No,
I'm Asian too. What do you mean?
it's small because there's only 3 of us. Usually, we have 4 of us.
Usually
Yeah, I get you.
there are 5 of us in here typically, but today's
Never 6.
number 6. But on today's podcast, we have our guest, PeteLava Digger.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I dig well if I get 30-degree burns, and sometimes I draw things.
You scroll by without saying E-Claw.
What?
We dig lava in Terraria or Minecraft.
Neither. It's in real life. It's my real job. I totally do it for real.
For real.
The paycheck is nice.
Very interesting. Personally, Terraria would be better because you can you have an infinite lava bucket. But I mean, hey.
Oh, so right.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a lava bucket. Can't forget about that. But I invited Pete on today's podcast because our episode is all about RPGs and whether or not we should bring him on. Because, Xenoblade.
I adore Xenoblade. I will have sex with Xenoblade.
Of course.
Okay, what kind of jokes do I make on this anyway?
Go for it, man. Go for it.
I got it.
As long as you don't say a racial slur, that's all we say.
Damn, I can't call them Mechon, but I want to do. Never mind. Alright.
The Mecha. I call the Star Wars droids clankers.
I mean, if it's officially endorsed by the creators, sure.
I mean, yeah.
But don't say the hard ones that aren't video game related.
Hey, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
But speaking of RPGs, what do you believe is the best RPG to start off with? If you were to give off a list of how many RPGs there are out there currently.
Okay, if we're honestly talking, you mean like RPGs in general, right?
Yeah, just general.
Honest to God, Pokemon was like the best baby's first RPG. If I'm being real here.
Yeah, if we're being real.
I got one that's a super hot take, but as a guy that doesn't play that many of them, of course I'm gonna find this appealing. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. They named that.
If we're talking JRPGs, that's a bit different because it's like a tactical RPG, right?
It's an RPG still. It's more tactical than JRPG.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
oh, never mind. You can go, Pete.
I mean, technically they're from a Japanese company, but
like if I wanted to be like into JRPGs, like Pokemon is, yes, it's a good one. But if we're talking like actual like old school RPGs and stuff, I would recommend something like. I mean, I can only speak about this because of my childhood experience, but I think Dragon Quest IX is a good starting point because I think it's a pretty fairly easy game.
Yeah, Dragon Quest is a pretty good series to start off with.
what was the one that Hero's from?
Actually, I mean, like the Dragon Quest 11.
Is it it's the same series? Okay.
I was just like, which hero though? What do you mean?
Hero, are we talking about?
From Smash Brothers!
There's a lot of skins for hero. Which one do you mean?
The main one, I guess.
Okay, yeah, it's Dragon Quest 11. He's the luminary. I haven't played it myself, but I have heard it's really good. And I remember Nintendo did not shoving it down our throats during Directs when it was going on.
Hey, you know what? They gotta make that money.
You gotta make
yeah.
RPG money.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of just RPGs, I mean, yeah, Pokemon's one of them. I mean, yeah, you always got to play Pokemon.
I'm half tempted to boot up Pokemon, but at the same time, I'm farming in Minecraft, so I can't do that.
Yeah, so I think that for like my big reason behind it is just that, well, for one, Pokemon games are pretty fairly easy, in my personal opinion, but they also help teach you about what makes a good party makeup and how team structures usually work.
Oh god,
Yeah.
Without customizable Pokemon who's you add to a party.
It has a great low ceiling and a very low floor, a skill floor, and very high skill ceiling. There's the words. Whereas much of other ones, you need some more skill before you can play it.
I absolutely really love the especially when it comes to dual typing, especially like that shit's that shit's just too broken.
I'm telling you right now, like I despise fucking monotypes in Pokemon. I just think they're a bit too boring for me.
Bro, Okay, you know that new feature that they introduced in like the
Translation?
games? Yeah. Broken strategy involving a very obvious Pokemon when you think about it.
Oh, should enjoy with funny air balloon and electric shower type,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff is so busted. I made that in Pokemon Showdown against my friend. As soon as he saw I did that, he immediately rage quit.
Oh, actually, another thing about it, at least I was reminded of it, like Trustization, I like it because it gives players more opportunity for customizability, which I believe are very important in RPGs, and not trying to shoehorn your player into just like this linear mess. But,
Caldwin just DM'd me. To it.
oh dear, okay.
Oh,
Good job. You kicked him out when he could
I
join.
kicked him out, bro. God damn it.
Damn!
God damn
Bro.
it, bro.
You ratioed that poor man.
My personal opinion, like, other than Dragon Quest, if you want to start RPGs, I think Final Fantasy VII is a good starting point. If you're willing to get past, like, the kinda cryptic storytelling. Not cryptic storytelling, but it's a bit hard to understand at times. Also, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
This is the Pete of Lava Diggers.
Hi.
Yeah, hello.
And the winds of Called.
Hurt from the lava.
The winds of Called. Well, yeah. In terms
Have they already started?
yes, we've already started. We're talking about Final Fantasy and Pokemon currently for RPG.
Oh, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, release.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, with Final Fantasy, great stories, but goddamn, there's just too many, man.
Too many? Yeah, I mean, at least they're not connected, so you don't have to play all of them.
It's always like, I think 1 through 4, that's like 9 release. Like, I think it's like 5 to 16 now, I'm guessing. 5 to 16. That's still a lot, in my opinion.
At least with Final Fantasy, you don't have to play the older games to understand them. Unless you want to dive into
That's
it.
true, because technically each installment is a different story.
Thank God they're not connected.
I have two things now. One you might burn me on, and second one you might also burn me on. Okay. First thing, is Resident Evil 1, or am I just not going
No.
No.
No?
No worries, but yeah, it's not an RPG.
And then two, would gacha games like Genshin Impact be JRPGs?
It's more like an action RPG, but
It's an action
yeah.
RPG.
But they're still an RPG, basically. You're on that aspect, just not a JRPG. Okay, cool.
I mean, if you're looking for something that's somewhat close to Genshin, Honkai Star Rail.
I'm just saying though, like those are RPGs, those are gacha games, like
Action oriented for if you're looking at
Yeah,
games, but
so basically, I think there's like some happy games are RPGs. Yeah.
Fire,
So I guess those count also.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Dungeon crawlers aren't RPGs, right? Or
Dungeon
dungeon
what?
crawlers are dungeon crawlers RPGs or
Are you talking about something like Dark and Darker or something?
like older Legend of Zelda games?
They're considered RPG games, but they're not. RPGs is what we're thinking of. Like, you still play the role of Link, yeah, sure,
Okay,
but it's
so
not like leveling up your character or anything.
Well, that's what I was getting at. Like, so are dungeon crawlers an RPG?
I guess it depends on the mechanics of the dungeon crawling.
Okay,
If it's like a looter shooter kind of thing,
Yeah.
Borderlands, then it's an RPG, but if it's something like Legend of Zelda, it technically is,
Okay,
but not really.
Okay, so Pete, I want you to search up Boris and the Dark Survival and tell me if that's an RPG.
Bro, you're telling me to Boris, I'm getting a little scared. Okay, you said Boris and the Dark Survival.
Dark Survival. It's Benny.
Oh, it's an inky thing. Oh, that's what it is.
Bendy and the Ink.
Why does it look like Goofy's gonna kill me?
Because Boris is a wolf.
Because Boris is.
Oh, he's a wolf. Okay. As you can tell, I'm very not in the know-how for this series.
Don't worry, Bendy the Machine's horror. That's why you don't know it.
It's.
I mean, is it though?
It is.
Yeah.
It's actually.
My man Boris got snatched by Alice.
My man got dissected in chapter 1. You befriend him in chapter 3, then gets stolen at the end of the chapter, and then gets turned to a monster in chapter 4. The first game's really old, and I know a lot about it, but the second game, please don't spoil it if you play it.
I have not played Dark Revival.
Don't you know, man, the second game Mickey Mouse comes in and says, I'm gonna Mickey all over you, and he does.
It's Mickey time!
It's Mickey time.
He's gonna show the power to Mickey Hickey Haw.
So he's the
He Miska Muska's Mickey Mouse is all over you.
Oh
I mean, Dark Survival is more like survival type of thing.
Man, if we
Yeah, I wouldn't really call it RPG.
Alright, but like, if we keep talking about Mickey, we're gonna all of a sudden be advertised for kids. We should probably stop.
We should stop.
Okay. Somebody say something about this.
You said it twice.
He said,
We're doing unhinged right now.
in the
Unhinged.
first 10 minutes, we
The first 10 minutes advertised for kids. And then immediately said the F-bomb. Let's go!
go. But speaking of which, since we have 3 Xenoblade fans here in the podcast currently,
And Cart.
and
Yes.
Cart, haven't played Xenoblade yet, you fucker.
I don't know if I will.
That's a feature we're gonna have to change.
Well, Shulk would really feel it, but this time he's not really feeling it.
Oh boy.
See,
The man.
I know this can't be shown in the podcast, but this is me right now. Find how funny it is you guys think I'll
Oh, funny cave with laughter.
Funny cave. The king of cave rules.
I'm too addicted to Minecraft Skyblock, okay?
Then,
Minecraft Skyblock, man, it's built different.
Yeah, and not even like not even like the modded ones that people talk about. I'm talking about Hypixel on Java.
Yeah, Hypixel on Java. Every single
Mhm.
fucking time.
Win never played it, even though he joined a co-op that is now dead.
Because
Damn.
because it's just I don't know.
A man was like, "Oh, can I join?" Yeah, sure, and then never did
Because I
anything.
never played on it.
Leech,
I never played on it specifically.
bro. If you actually played, I would have called you a leech because of how much progress I did. Luckily, since you don't play it, you're not a leech. You're just dead weight.
Look, don't make me feel like you're a DFC, you fucker.
motherfucker, I'm dead weight.
To come on this way for nothing. But speaking of
Took us 3 days to make a potato salad. 3 days.
But speaking of Xenoblade specifically, like
Yes.
out of all of the Xenoblade, out of all the Xeno series, just in general, what do you think is in terms the best starting point for the Xenoblade series? Just
Okay.
best starter.
Gonna be absolutely real here. Always start with the first one. Xenoblade is a linear story. Do not play the other ones without playing the first one. Play Xenoblade 1 first.
I told like all my friends to start off with 1. They all start with 2. Fuck me.
That's because 1 is like is on the Wii, right?
1's
Yeah,
now.
Yeah. Definitive Edition is the best way to play Xenoblade 1.
Oh
Because I'm
hell.
going to tell you right now, the quality of life is way too good to not do it. Alright, so I'll give an example. Like, say, in Xenoblade 1, or just Xenoblade in general, there are collectibles on the field. You can walk around and collect them. There's like a shit ton of them, they're randomly generated, yada yada. Xenoblade 1 on the Wii, they give you quests where to go get certain collectibles. And it's not just like any you find on the field, there had to be a certain item that you find. They don't tell you where it is in that quest. In Definitive Edition, they mark it on your map. So you're not rated by RNG.
They need your improvements.
Now that you
Yeah.
mentioned the Wii, I have a very interesting question.
Yes.
Yes.
Are the Lego games RPGs?
I mean, I think some of them could be considered really good.
There are more action games with like the currency being like Red Orbs and DMC.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really call them RPGs.
Okay, well,
I
I know the newer ones could maybe fall into the category, but not exactly,
They
because
have-
they're more
they have-
open-mapped.
RPG elements to it, but they aren't necessarily classified as RPGs.
Yeah.
Like
And, like, again, the newer ones are a lot more open-mapped field, whereas the older ones, like the original Lego Batman for the Wii, that was very linear.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
it's like how Dying Light 2 and Mirror's Edge and Assassin's Creed, it's like literally they have RPG elements, but they're not considered RPGs because they're more open world. Even though you can do
Yeah.
side quests, stuff like that, it has a linear story.
Yeah.
That means it's an open world game and not an RPG like Xenoblade, for example. But
That makes, yeah, that's fair.
But I really did like Definitive Edition, because the first time I played Xenoblade 1 was I rented a copy of Xenoblade 1 from one of those like rental box stores.
Man didn't even buy it,
I
L.
didn't even buy it because they sold out of GameStop, so I just ended up just renting it.
I actually got a Middle Eastern copy of the game.
Wait, actually, You're not. You're bullshitting me on that. There's no
No,
way on
there's like a sticker on the bottom. There's like a sticker on the bottom left of the case. I got it for like $40 from my dad.
What?
When you get ratio by Pete, how do you feel?
Damn it.
Yes, the stocks are rising.
We can't go a single episode without Win being ratioed for some reason.
Shut the fuck
Even
up.
for episodes I'm not here, he gets ratioed, I think.
Shut the fuck up. You tagged me on Twitter, you fucker.
Hey, our friend hasn't played a single Ratchet and Clank game. We can get him all the Ratchet and Clank games, alright?
Shut the fuck up.
I've never played Ratchet and Clank either, so I can't judge him there.
He made a post saying his model that he's made has a similar design to like the armor or something from Ratchet and Clank, but he's never played the games. And he's really interested. Like, okay, well, me and everybody boys are gonna get you that. How about that? And we're just like, no, we got a podcast today. I'm like, we can do this after the podcast.
Why did you fucking tag me?
Just don't every Ratchet and Clank
I didn't
game.
tag you. I tagged at everybody, boys. You responded. That was your choice.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, honestly,
I'm
like
being honest.
talking about RPGs and like which one's good. I remember in my childhood, I was always like dreaming of the perfect like action RPG I could play, where it's not like turn-based. And funny enough, like I played Metroid Fusion, so I was like, oh, I really want like an action RPG where it's like 2D side-scroller, and it had like level-up systems and stuff in it, and I had no idea about the Castlevania series until much later.
Yeah, Castlevania. Oh, fuck me, Castlevania.
Especially after Symphony of the Night, where it just turned into an RPG series.
Oh my god.
Because honestly, my biggest, like my favorite in the series is definitely Aria of Sorrow in the GBA.
Yeah.
I think it's called Aria, right? In the GBA. I know Dawn of Sorrow is I think the DS one.
I think.
Yeah, Aria of Sorrow is GBA. Okay. Yeah, like that and Bloodstained. Oof, those are some very good action RPGs.
Fucking Bloodstained. I remember. Hold up, let me just double check, see what game this was specifically. I remember playing this one game. Can't remember the name of it. It's an action RPG. But let me see.
Right.
Let me see. It's called Shining Resonance. Ever heard of it?
It sounds like
Shining Resonance.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Shining Resonance. Woo! It's good stuff.
I remember seeing this in GameStop all the fucking time, and I never buy it because I'm always like iffy about it.
Yeah, it's good. It's decent. It's a decent RPG, but it's kind of like a mix of it's I would say it's more like Xenoblade in a way, but
I'm seeing the UI and the art. I'm like, in the novels. I'm like, this seems a lot more like Tales of, honestly.
I like Tales, honestly.
Yeah.
I would say Tales, but it has break attacks. It has force moves, AP, magic attacks. Yeah, more like Tales, honestly. But I mean, some of the characters are really good. I mean, the only character that I wish would have gotten a little bit more respect is Sonya. She's voiced by Mercedes in Fire Emblem.
You said Mercedes. I was about to freak out thinking it was Archimedes for some reason.
I swear to God,
my brain thought it was the bird from TF2, but that's Archimedes.
That's Archimedes.
Archimedes, no. It's still in there.
TF2 is an RPG because the hats have levels.
Yeah.
You don't increase them; they're just at a certain level.
And there's damage, and there's effects.
Critical hits. There's critical hits.
It damages too, and bird effects.
And actually type and MVM.
Oh yeah, true.
MVM, oh yeah, MVM definitely.
Bro,
spend your money to upgrade your character just like a real RPG.
and the best thing is I can slightly flex on is that from MVM, while the rest of us in Everybody Boys has gone quite a few tours without getting one, which isn't that far. We haven't gone like past 20. On my 13th tour, I got an Australian.
Oh, nice.
It was a sniper rifle too. So if I really wanted to sell that, which I'm getting a lot of people trying to friend me to buy it off me.
Oh, Jesus.
But if I really wanted to sell it, that's 34 keys.
That is quite a bit of money, holy shit.
But I'm not selling it because that's my first Aussie. I'm not going to sell it. I like Sniper. He's a character I'll play.
I hate sniper. I cannot aim that mouse well.
See, now if it was an Aussie for like if it was like the Blutsauger Aussie, nah, I'd throw that at win.
Damn, bro.
Bro, you would throw a Blitzsager at me?
The Blutsauger, yeah, I'll throw a Blutsauger at you. That thing's trash.
Yeah, I'm the medic man, bro. Give it to me, please.
Medic me.
Okay, back to RPGs though. What were we discussing?
Well, that's man up mode though.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck up, God. This is the first time me and Pete agree on something like you to shut the fuck up.
Where's the emote of like Win screaming at Cart to shut up?
Shut the fuck
Where is that?
up. Can you shut the fuck up?
Bro, Win, why don't you just draw that?
We just be drawing shut the just the zipper with Pete's mouth just being zipped shut. I could draw that. I could definitely draw that. But back to RPGs especially. Back to Xenoblade.
Right. Oh yeah, we were talking about Xenoblade, yeah.
We're talking Xenoblade, yeah. I think when I played X, I also played that for 2 weeks. It wasn't until when I officially owned Xenoblade 2 where I decided, all right, let's just re-collect all the games. Replay fucking everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly love Future Connected too, because Future Connected is just an added bonus off a Definitive Edition. It's actually really nice compared to like games that just remake shit and have reruns and they don't add that much content. But with Definitive Edition, they add everything.
I just have a really good RPG series that probably slipped most of your guys' mind.
Oh, which?
Mario and Luigi series.
Oh yeah, and RPG 2 as well.
RPG
Shit, yeah.
Mario count, technically.
And Mario does count, because you do level up your characters, you increase numbers, yeah.
I don't know about the more recent two, the Sticker Star and Origami King, but the previous three, yeah.
RPG Maker though?
RPG, yeah, I'm actually trying to make a game in that.
No, RPG Maker, man. Oh god. I fucking
Wait,
love
What's your favorite Super Mario Mario and Luigi RPG game?
Oh, Bowser's Story, without a doubt.
Oh no!
I know it's like the cliche one everyone always says, like partners in time, but like
the OG or the remaster.
I didn't play the remake. So
I've not played.
You should play the remake. I have a remake. It's so good.
I think my dad has it. I just never played it myself.
Have you played the Mega Man RPGs though when that came out, Pete?
.exe, right?
.exe, Battle Network, and Star Force.
I was never a Mega Man kid, so I never really got into them.
Wait, but when in Caldwell, how about you two? What your favorite Mario and Luigi RPG?
Oh, for me, sorry, yeah. I didn't play, but I did watch a lot of Legend of the Seven Stars, the original.
That's Super Mario.
good.
That's the Super Mario RPG. I was saying like the Mario and Luigi, like
Mario.
Wrong one.
Superstar Saga and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Never mind. Oops. What does that technically count?
Superstar Saga. Oh yeah, it's an RPG. It's an RPG, sure, but I always think more like the Mario and Luigi ones that are specified as that, and not the what's considered one of the best RPG games that Mario had.
Yeah. So I have played Super Mario RPG 2 a lot. It is really good.
Yeah, like if you want to real quick call and I can list them off for you.
No, I'm good.
Played Superstar Saga though.
And I played and beat that too. It's very good.
Yeah.
Like, one of my favorite elements of the Mario RPG games is that they're always more action-based than the normal turn-based RPGs, because you have to time your hits with the character's animation, and like their special attacks, you have to do certain button presses in a certain like order or timing.
Okay.
It makes you much more involved in battles, just like I love Xenoblade.
Yeah.
For me, my favorite one is because of each Mario and Luigi game having a different aspect that makes them cool. My favorite is Dream Team.
Ooh, yeah. I think I never finished it, though.
Because when you're in the real world, you have these more realistic Mario Bros. Attacks, but then when you're in the dream world, you just have a million Luigis. And that's the second game that implemented one of the coolest aspects to fights in RPGs I've ever seen, which is, in this case, giant fights.
Mm-hmm.
The first one to do that is, of course, Bowser's Inside Story.
So fucking cool.
But Luigi's version is way better, because it's not just Bowser becoming big after doing a mini game. For Luigi's, it's Mario's in danger. Luigi's reacting in his dream and summoning giant Luigi to save his bro.
Giant Luigi.
It's like the best part about it. He's saving his bro that's in his dreams because his bro is about to die. You don't want that to happen.
Don't you know you summon giant Luigi in Bowser's Inside Story as well? He's feeding a shit ton of food and he gets fucking huge.
Okay, but that's fat. That's fat, not just tall. There's a difference.
Tall Luigi, there's a big difference.
There's a very big difference. Yeah, it's so big it requires you to tilt the 3DS.
Tilt that 3DS. We gotta go the full distance.
A Luigi board.
Oh, no.
Ever use a Luigi board?
How come Luigi has never used the Luigi board in Luigi's Mansion? Is he stupid?
Oh my god.
Man. I know those aren't RPGs, but man, you make me think about those games. Those are so good games.
Fucking great, man.
Based.
I mean, hey, who doesn't like Luigi's Mansion, alright?
Turn-based or action-oriented? That's the real question.
I'm probably more
Both have their merits.
Both have their
Both have their merits.
When you've heard which games I mentioned, you know I'm action-oriented. I played Mario and Rabbids and Mario and Luigi. Of course I'm action-oriented.
Action-oriented.
Sparks of Hope was like 5 times better combat-wise compared to Kingdom Battle, and that's because in Kingdom Battle they were just kind of messing around with the idea. Sparks of Hope, they took it to a whole new level.
Yeah, I can see like the pros and cons on both sides, like how turn-based you don't have to stress out in the middle of battle, you can just think about what you want to do next.
Yeah.
Action-based, you have to think every second, like what's the best thing to do here, what should I do next, and all stuff like that, yeah.
Should I
I would say
break defenses or should I cast magic?
I mean, actually, I would say Spark of Hope because Kingdom Battle, there is turn-based. It's you then the enemy. It's just that instead of being like the 2D aspect, there's a layer of movement that you can do on a battlefield.
Oh yeah, movement is always very important in action RPGs.
And the game in the first game you were limited to your movement. In the second game, you only stopped moving the second you used your attack, which made it a whole lot more map roaming friendly because they had some exquisite maps in Sparks of Hope. Exquisite.
You're just becoming Kiara at this point, aren't you, Cart?
What? Just saying exquisite?
Yeah, exquisite.
Exquisite.
Oh, no.
You know what? You know when the sun hits that ridge just right.
The hills really sing.
The hills really sing.
I think personally, I like both. I love playing the Mega Man Star Force games, especially because you can move in those games. Obviously, select which battle cards you want specifically. They also have different elemental effects, also depending on which enemy is weak to which. It's honestly really nice because those games, especially, what's really good is that it's very like. It doesn't restrict you to what combination of battle cards, transformations, as well as all the cool extra stuff on top of that as well.
Yeah.
I thought of the worst
I have a friend who keeps trying to get me into the .exe games, and I'm just... I can never find the time to get into them. I know they're really good, but I just can't find the time.
Yeah, Star Force,
I thought of the
Star
worst
Force is
thing
super
ever.
fucking underrated,
That's
though. I
so
love
funny to me.
It's one of my personal favorites.
I thought of the worst idea ever.
I love Star Force.
Yeah. You play Battle Network and Star Force, so I know.
I also have Battle Network as well. I love them both. They're fucking fun games.
Yeah, my only connection to .exe as a child is actually some pre-recorded episode on a VHS.
Oh, yeah,
Anime.
Actually, that actually is in YouTube right now. I don't think it's like a full season, but there are like a plenty handful of episodes in there.
The Japanese can also be accessed
as well. The episode I remember, like, to be precise, is like, I can't remember what the move was called, but it's about them like shooting a giant beam over their head and then like bringing it down like a sword strike or something.
Oh man.
It was like Mega Man and Proto Man trying to master those moves, I think. If Proto Man is even in .exe, I don't remember. Is he?
Don't ask me.
If I remember, in Battle Network, in Battle Network, he did get to fight Star Force, technically, right? But he's unnamed, if I'm wrong. Or maybe
Star Force, like Star Fox?
No. Japan had a special limited edition Mega Man Star Force and .exe crossover that was never put to America. You can download it online, but you can't physically get your hands on a physical copy because it was Japanese exclusive.
Right.
But yes, there was a battle for that specifically.
was anything else? But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem Engage one game because some not technically new, well, sort of new stuff with the emblem rings and all that. But what I like about Fire Emblem is that you can't. Sometimes the predictions can be like all wrong. Like you think you can win a battle. It's like you think you can win, but then you can turn like 180 and you actually lose.
You're the RNG, and Engage can go suck my fat cock. I swear to God.
Can agree.
I have gotten hit by more threes than I have dodged them in that game.
Oh my God.
You know, random things are fair balance, you know?
It's not even, no, it's not even because, like, this enemy has a 30% chance to hit me. I've been hit by more of those than I have dodged them. It is horseshit.
I've dodged more 100% hit chances than being hit by a 30% chance. That's how bad the RNG is for Engage specifically. Like I remember playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I was working on my maddening Three Houses playthrough for Blue Lions. I had Bernadetta, I had Mercedes, I had Dimitri all on my side. I think I had 5-6 units, I believe, because all my other units have died because of the randomness of Three Houses. But fucking Edelgard murdered me and Bernie all in the same round, while Mercedes just stood there just watching me die in pure...
I mean, yeah, of course I'm watching you there. It's a car.
It was fucking hilarious that I mentioned it to the voice actress of Mercedes, and she was like, then perish.
Yeah.
It was great. It was a great moment, but still...
it's basically... It's like, most of the time, you could have landed, but then there's like that one moment where it could immediately just die.
Yeah. At least with the...
Because that actually...
Never mind, you can go.
Because the funniest thing, when Engage outcruised my archer, he actually survived getting, like, we usually have, like, the physical units attack him. He dodges it, like, every single time. He has
nice.
I don't know why, but...
Like, ever throughout my playthrough. I'm like, near the end, and he's not been hit once.
I don't know why, but almost all Pegasus riders have, like, the ability to dodge physical attacks for some fucking reason compared to cavalry. I don't understand why.
Yeah, it's like, because of Engages.
Because if I remember, Burning in Three Houses could dodge, like, almost everything, too.
And you guys are so lucky I could not dodge the Engage at all because of that terrible hit rate.
Oh, yeah. How often did you, for the main character for you, did you die a lot?
Actually, no. I think I died once in that really bullshit, like, chapter 11, I think it was, where it's like 6 bosses in the map at once.
Oh yeah, oh my God, I hated that, man. That was bullshit.
I remember dying from that boss at least 6 times, and...
Actually, I died, like, at least 2 times. That's like the max I died.
Trying to get around
like, again, this is normal difficulty, so I can't say much, but yeah, it was hard. I can't deny that.
Yeah, I was on number 2. No, I was on hard. I was on normal.
It was real bullshit is that they had the emblem ring, so special attacks, bullshit.
Yeah. Dude, that tiny bitch, I can remember her name. She had the Roy emblem for so fucking long, and I hated every second of it.
Fucking God, the Roy emblem, man.
God. It's a make or break, because Roy is at OP.
More break than make.
Just
that's what it sounds like.
Just so fucking busted in that game. Like,
I swear,
it's also busted because she can do chain attack anywhere.
Cynthia can do chain attack, but when you get Erica, like it's a bit easier for me because at least I know how to make Erica be broken.
Erica's special attack is just death.
It's
like
Lunar Brace Definitive Edition.
Yeah.
Marth is also good because Lone Star Rush, basically, the flurry attacks, oh my god, that just kills.
Guaranteed
Dude,
to shred armor.
with that Roy emblem, I feel like Instance was making up for his absolute dog shitness in his original game.
Yeah.
And some
Oh my god. Yeah.
his first belts.
When Roy uses his ability, does it hurt your team also, or just hurts the enemy only? I don't remember.
It's fire terrain, so it is. The Fist of Justice is unisex, so
It's for everyone.
Yeah.
This fire is rated E for everyone.
Like these hands!
Like the hands.
Like the hand. Speaking of hands, actually, the hero / martial artist class, I don't know why, but they suck.
I don't know why. I
mean, my friend carried the fuck out of me, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah. What build did you run for From, even Pete?
What'd you say?
What build did you run for From specifically?
I put every single attacking increasing item into her because I thought that's what the damage was based on for the healers, but it's the average of your attack and magic.
Oh my god.
But she still worked really well though.
Yeah.
But yeah, my most unhinged OPS units are Ivy, Alcrease, the main character of course, because come on, when you get that broken.
Yeah.
Oh, and Win. He's unhinged.
Amazing.
I mean, technically, engage, you gotta commit a few war crimes. I can't deny that.
You gotta
listen. They're not war crimes if you're the one who's winning.
They're not war crimes when they're already dead. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, especially if you're American.
Damn.
Wait.
Are we getting political? Oh no.
I don't know why. No, I don't know why, but the skirmishes are they're not hard, but sometimes they're bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they take a long time.
If I remember, which skirmish did I hate? I think man, I forgot what it was, but it was in Olivia Castle where it's just dark. I'm just why? Who thought this was a good idea?
Dude, I kind of bullshit my way through that chapter by just sending everyone out in random directions, and if I found them, I just turn wheel.
To me, it wasn't too bad because the main character, or the main character basically, in English today, god damn it. But yeah, she basically powered through everything. No damage, dodged, crits.
I just turned Lapis into an armor unit and just have her fucking crit everything.
Bruh.
I literally turned her into an armor unit, and then I just sat her in the middle of the skirmish and have everyone charge at her.
And let me guess, she either took no damage down here or destroyed the other enemy.
She had dodged every attack and countered right back with her attack.
Uh-oh.
She was just busted. I mean, it's absolutely disgusting when it comes to her being busted.
Yeah.
I threw Erica on
He
Lapis.
made her hit the gritty.
I put Erica on Lapis because having her crit rate be at ridiculous levels and throwing on crit healing buffs. Woo! She becomes a goddess.
Well, see, there's a cheat to get infinite crits. Just give yourself the frying pan.
No. I don't want to see a pink-haired red armored woman with a frying pan as a weapon.
Why not? Why not? They just go bonk.
I don't want to see that. It's too cursed.
That's car crash in slow motion.
The most MVPs ever in throughout chapters was Outcrease because he just dodges everything and crits almost every time. Bruh. And with Lin, when he has the Lin emblem, oh my god, he's even more broken.
Yunaka with the Corrin emblem.
I have Yunaka with Rosina because she actually is broken with her.
Yunaka with Corrin, oh god. She's just...
Why is Yunaka built different?
Haya Papaya, I guess.
Built alternatively.
Built incorrectly.
Built stupid.
Built stupid.
Just,
should not exist.
We were recording bad for that moment. Oh,
Anyways.
I just love making builds in RPGs that just break the game. I don't know why, but it's just too much fun.
Bro, just put on the bootlegger, the tide turner, and the frying pan.
I don't know why, but it's always too funny to make some of the most cursed things in an RPG and just have them just do the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that combo. It's an easy combo.
Fuck around and find out, I guess.
Yeah, just the epitome of that, bro.
The epitome of turning Rex and Mithra into an invasion-based tank.
Yeah.
I think for Xenoblade 2 at one point where I was replaying Xenoblade 2 and I had the idea, what if I made Rex into an invasion tank only using common blades, and I faced off against Jin and Malos.
Oh Jesus!
I never felt so powerful against those two. I felt like Virgil for a moment.
Bro, he had an Uber.
I felt like I had a medic Uber charging me, just plowing through at 200 miles an hour. I need to do that shit again. I need to make a build that.
Okay, I've wanted to say this for a while, but you guys are on your thing, so I don't want to stop you. But
yeah,
how cursed does a racing RPG sound?
A racing RPG.
Yeah.
Is it? How would it work? Like, are you still going? Like, when you're racing, like, how do? Explain a bit further.
I guess one way to execute it is like it's a half racing game, half RPG game.
Rocket League.
No, Rocket League is not that. Rocket League is a competitive sport game. Ironically.
Unironically.
But no, basically, like in my head, how I would view it, it's like, I guess the best way to explain it. This is such a dumb way to say it, but the best way to explain my idea is Mario Kart Monopoly. Basically, when it's the RPG half, you're doing all these things to get currency and upgrade potentials and whatnot. Then before a race, you can use whatever you gain to upgrade your cart, and then you race with your upgraded cart.
Mm-hmm. I think I follow your idea.
It doesn't sound bad. It's just a concept. We first hear someone just say a racing RPG just doesn't sound right. Like what? What are you on?
I can't deny that it could work, but I think racing games is just like all about the rush. Like,
I mean, they made a fucking golf RPG. I could see them doing a racing RPG if somebody could try.
Yeah, I mean, they can.
If they wanted to, yeah.
I mean, and hey, if someone did make it, I would play it.
Yeah.
It's not like my name has cart in it for a reason.
Yeah.
Bruh. Yeah. What the?
How do you guys feel about the Witcher series as a whole?
What? So
Witcher?
I've never
been able to get into it.
Toss a coin to your Witcher.
Not the Wetfix series.
No,
We're talking about
shut up. I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, Valley of Plants.
Shut.
Oh, God.
I know Witcher is good, but it's just not for me because the quests in the game, you can fail them, and they're a bit too depressing for me if you do the wrong choices.
Oh yeah, choices.
Yeah, I'm good.
Decision making.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
I learned that in grade school with the report cards.
Yeah.
Too real. Too real.
Yeah.
Too real, Pete. I learned that with my experience with Mass Effect. Oh my god.
Alright, let's see if I can give some guys some props.
Well, here's a good question that I think I might ask. How do you feel about about when it comes to a couple of games and what they're doing to try to make every game feel like an RPG? With like RPG elements.
I have a very strong stance on this. There are some games that quote-unquote say they're RPGs, but then they have equipment that are like plus 3% damage bonus if you equip this thing. It's like, it's not an RPG, it's like fucking increments of little baby steps. It's not an RPG, come on.
Yeah.
God damn it!
I haven't played it yet. I can't judge that game yet.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like though, is the survivor cards, especially. I don't like that. Dying Light 2 also has this problem too with costume buffs.
Dying Light 2, okay.
It's Dying Light 2 specifically.
And then there's like damage outputs on screen with numbers. I'm just like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry about that.
Like, Dying Light 2 is supposed to be an action game. It's not an RPG. Like, what the fuck?
Like, stop it. Just
it's some help.
Stop it.
Yo.
Get some help.
Why is it 52?
Don't mind me. I honestly don't like it when everyone keeps talking about the Persona series. It just... Like, it's a good RPG, I get it, but we don't need to talk about it every 5 fucking seconds, yo.
Says, you're such a hypocrite. You were that guy. You were that guy.
Hey, at least it's fun at some points, but I don't talk about it all the fucking time, yo.
Okay, but like that's so hypocritical saying that because you did that. You were that guy.
At least I'm not the one playing the same game every single day.
What? Minecraft's fun. I've actually played more Minecraft than Overwatch. What do you want?
Anyways, yeah, like, well, steering into Persona, I'm not saying, I'm not gonna go into deep warning, I'm not going into deep. 3, 4, and 5, good. 1 and 2, non-existent. It never existed.
Make sure you don't say that we're Persona fans. Actually, no, Persona fans don't even know they exist anymore.
Yeah.
No, don't say that on SMT fans. There we go.
Oh yeah, SMT fans.
Speaking of SMT, I remember an IGN review where they said it's not like Persona 5. I'm just like, that's the whole point. It's not meant to be.
Well, actually, we need to rename this video. We need to call it, from JRPGs, we need to call it Persona 5 likes.
But yeah, like, an IGN review really said, an IGN reviewer said, I didn't get the same feeling from, like, I got from Persona 5. I'm just like, it's not meant to be like that.
To be fair, should we really trust IGN when they called Cuphead as hard as Dark Souls?
Oh.
When they couldn't beat the tutorial?
Yeah.
We need to start what they call the ring, bro.
Fucking speaking of RPGs, we can't trust IGN with anything when they played Explorers of Sky and only played up to the fucking Apple Woods.
Oh, God.
I don't trust them.
Well, what did you Nexus, my guy?
We should get rid of critics altogether, honestly. They shall burn.
For context, Scarlet Nexus is an action RPG, and it's a fucking fun one. I love it. If you're looking for something to fuck around in, it's fun to fuck around in. But...
did you know that? IGN reviewed, Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. You know what they said? That's like the only downside is? I remember. Too much water.
Too much water.
Wow. Wow.
But they specifically compared Scarlet Nexus to Persona 5, and it gets me every time, because they're 2 separate games. Made by 2 separate
What were you trying to say, Paul Lewin?
What?
I feel like you were resuming something about the Pokemon thing.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, do you know Team Magma, Team Aqua, or whatever the fuck it is? Those 2 games? Yeah. They said there was too many water types when they're fighting Team Aqua members. I'm just like, that's the whole point.
You don't say!
That's really what they said. There's like, there's too many water types. There's like a Team Aqua. I'm just like, that's the whole purpose. Are you guys high?
And like, that's always been a thing in Pokemon. Like, there's always a lot more water types than normal because, you know, fucking fish are everywhere.
Well, what's next? You're gonna say there's too many Rattatas and Ekans when you fight Team Rocket? Oh my goodness! Like, come on!
No, dude,
you always have those.
No, you see, it's Gen 1, so it has no flaws. Clearly.
Oh, yeah. You're right, yeah. It do be like that.
It do be like that, yeah.
Well, you just got some crap! I hate this NPC.
Yeah.
Why? You torture me in Cactus!
Wouldn't the Sonic battles also be considered game?
Wait, Sonic what?
The Sonic battles.
Sonic Forces?
No, not Forces, no.
Wait, which one is battles?
Can't remember.
Not the GBA one?
Yeah, I think GBA.
That's a fighting game. Unless you mean Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood, then we don't talk about that.
Chronicles.
We don't talk about that. No.
We don't.
I have played it. It is so bad. It uses so many stock sound effects, and the music is dog shit.
Oh, fucking Christ almighty.
Dude, I shit you not, how the battle system worked in Dark Chronicles. You'd plan out your next 3 turns.
What?
Every turn.
What?
It's not a turn-by-turn basis. I'm going off memory here after like a few years ago, but you plan out multiple turns in Dark Chronicles.
Hell.
What kind of age is that?
Yeah.
It's stupid.
And since you plan out multiple turns, you cannot heal, you cannot like restore MP, and then use that move that same 3 turns. You have to go back and do it.
That's so dumb! Who thought of that?
Someone was on that Mary Jane when they were doing that shit.
Yeah, it was BioWare.
They were on the good kush, bro. Passing with that around, oh my.
God damn, bruh.
Yeah.
That's fucking AIDS.
Who wants some of that good stuff they had with
The other
that freaking system?
The other thing I didn't like about there's I think I can't remember which RPG it was specifically, but there isn't. Hold on a minute, I gotta find it.
No.
I have to.
What was it like?
No.
What were you talking about?
No. There's an RPG specifically that I can't remember the name of it. It's been a while since.
Win, stop trying to find it.
Just describe it.
Shut. It's not a JRPG. I know it's American. I have to find it.
Mm-hmm. But do you know who made it?
It's been so fucking long since I played that game. Can't remember.
I
remember talking about it with Caldwin specifically. It was.
Did you? I think I really don't remember.
So I think it was called Eternal Quest or something like that. Well, let me search this up.
Eternal Quest.
It's an old ass game.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I swear to God.
I'll post it in the chat right now.
You can give me any song, I can sing it poorly.
I found it.
I thought you said Turtle Quest, and I got so confused.
I found it.
Turtle Quest.
Yeah.
No, you heard Turtle Quest because I was saying Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's also free to play too now. It used to cost money.
You bought that game with money?
Yeah, I did.
Cringe.
The United Bank of Money.
Yeah, the auto attack function broken.
It's a mobile AFK game in denial, as a reviewer says.
Yeah. Speaking of AFK RPGs, how do you feel about them?
My favorite one is: do you want to test your PC security? Then install this game and play it on your PC. Detecting malware 5 separate times in 10 minutes.
What?
What?
Huh?
So this game specifically,
AIDS?
is made by External, which is they only made one game on. This game's only on Steam, I believe, but they had it for the PS2, and it was fucking awful. Like you'll have better playing this game. You'll have to play other games to compare this to. But if you were to play like fucking Brink or some other game out there that's free to play, you'll have a better opportunity playing Brink than this fucking game. This game is totally shitty. Like the system is terrible. Like auto attack, like the auto attacks, they don't even hit. Like you'll have a better opportunity evading literally anything else than that. But that's besides the point.
Yeah. Actually, I want to ask a question. What is like the worst RPG you've ever played?
Worst RPG ever, man.
Like that you have played, at least. Like don't go on the basis of like some reviewers, like your own personal experience.
God.
I played so many and I lost track. Which one? Which one was it? Crap.
I mean, you've already heard my opinion about Eternal Quest.
I guess for me, the actually, you're gonna hate me for this. No, my opinion about this was Liberty Star Force, Zerko Cross Ninja, or whatever the fuck it was titled.
Zergrex Ninja. Yeah.
Like, honestly, back when I was a kid, I really hated that shit because it was like too complicated for my small ass brain.
I mean, Zergrex Ninja. That's Mega Star Force 2. So
just be ratioed by your brain. How about that?
It's the battle system wasn't as perfect as 3 or as 1. There were some things I didn't like about 2 that I absolutely fucking despised. Zergrex Ninja, there's a guarantee that you'll get a power up from the automatic brother that you get from the second playthrough.
Brother.
The automatic brother that you get.
So pretty much, they had a system in Mega Man called the Brother System, and it's kind of like Pokemon, where you can trade Pokemon, battle cards, chips, stuff like that. But in Mega Man Star Force 1, 2, and 3, this is all 3 games. If you have multiple brothers, multiple friends on multiple DSs, then you can share some of those powers with your friends. So you get like a battle card that you can equip to your deck. And that either A, gives you a bonus to a transformation, combos, and even just other really cool things that you can get from it.
Yeah.
But Mega Man Star Force 1 didn't have a separate brother system. So with what Mega Man Star Force 2 did is that they split 2 games. So with Zerker X Rorian and Zerker X Ninja. So it's a guarantee that you'll get one brother that you can use as a power-up.
Brother!
I still go around the word just brother.
That's what they called it, and it's stupid as fuck.
Well, yeah, you just have me say it as Hulk Hogan, just go, brother! It was already bad enough just hearing it be called brother. We have me just say brother. That's what are their names from? I would say the wrong person. It's the people from Warhammer. Brother, brother, promise I won't do any heresy.
I make the promises.
You make no damn promises.
Also, I found you in Hypixel.
Uh-oh.
I found you. The enchanted lava bucket.
Wait, what? Oh my fucking god.
Change your profile picture to that right now. What's an enchanted lava bucket? I don't know.
It's you just give it to
lava.
You give it to a minion. You just give it to a minion, and what it does is it works faster. It just drinks the enchanted lava bucket.
What about the Tail series? You guys like the Tail series?
I have Tails and Rise. That shit good.
I love Tails and Rise.
Bro, Tails got his own games. Let's go.
I've tried playing Tales of games, but I can never get the commitment to actually finish them, even though I really do like them. I think my favorite so far is Tales of the Abyss. I think that was
so good.
I love the main guy and main girl, because like one of them is a spoiled little shit, and he's gonna get a like a development, and the main girl is just an absolute bisexual.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
I remember
Vesperia.
I remember watching Tales of Berseria and Tales of Zestria. I don't remember those two.
Yeah, Tales of Zestria.
I also remember that Tales of Zestria also had an anime, so I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
I think all of them have an anime, don't they? Am I tripping?
No, I think, like, officially, I think Zestria had one. When Velvet Crow, when he was the main character in Berseria, was in Zestria. I don't know why, but...
Mario had an anime.
Mario? Oh, yeah, true, yeah. It's a long time ago, bro.
True that. Yeah, true that.
And Kirby, one of the most base animes out there is a Kirby anime.
I'm not really into the PC port of but Tales of Arise, so that's fucking baller.
Yeah, Tales of Arise is just base.
Tales of Arise is base. I love it.
Why don't we have a Kirby RPG?
I want to get the Tales of Arise series. I want to buy it at some point, but it's still $60 right now currently.
We have a Kirby RPG. It's the RPG boss from Kirby Superstar.
Oh my god!
But that's not like a full Kirby RPG game.
Oh, I know.
The closest one to that I can think of is Kirby Clash.
Oh, yeah, that Monster Hunter epic game, yeah.
That's like the only thing that's close to that, and even then, that game died off so fast, despite it being kind of good on being kind of popular in 3DS and kind of popular when it first came out for the Wii.
If it just wasn't microtransaction heavy, I would have liked it a lot more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amiibo heavy too.
No, yeah, true.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You could scan every amiibo you owned at least once to get rewards, and like the ones that are for the Kirby series gave you more rewards.
I'm pretty sure Engage did that, but it was on the lesser scale. I think it was just the Smash Bros. Amiibos for Fire Emblem.
For costumes, yeah.
Yeah, for the costumes. It wasn't like in-game bonus. It was just costumes, soundtrack. I think.
I'm sad that Sparks of Hope didn't have any amiibo compatibility. But yeah, Kingdom Battle did. If you had Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi, you would get exclusive weapons for the character and the Rabbit variant.
I still want to get my hands on the Byleth amiibo, honestly, but it's like.
And I'm so
I have it.
Oh,
I'm just so sad that I don't have it.
I didn't get it because I'm hoping to buying the Byleth plushie.
Oh yeah, is it? I'm guessing it's female.
Yeah, female. Yeah, I'm getting female Byleth.
Of course it is.
Why wouldn't he get a female one?
They never got a male Corrin plushie.
You
I'm still
think-
very upset about that.
You think this man's gay to get a male one? You think this man's gay to get a male one?
No, they
Bro.
did get a male one. The both variations of Byleth.
I'm just saying to Pete, you think Wynn's gay to get the male one? Of course he's getting the female one.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. At least I'm buying the Pirate Mythra statues this year. Fuck me. Rest in pepperonis, my wallet.
Oh, and you're buying like what, a diva swimsuit? If you can.
if we get that's an if. That's a fucking if, my guy.
No, it'll be if there is one, not if you have the money for it. If there is one.
That's an if, definitely. But I don't know.
There has to be one at least. That's all it is.
I'll do it for 10k subs, man.
Damn, bro. You're gonna bop them all.
Do it. If this video gets 100 likes, you have to do it.
No, fuck no. Not
Yeah.
likes.
Only this video 100 likes, which no one's gonna listen to. So there you go.
All right, we are at the 1 hour mark. So
No, we're not. No, we keep going.
We fucking are, my guy. Recorded a little bit early too.
All right, let me just real quick just chow down on these.
Shout out, and also Pete, if you want to, you can use these last few minutes to put in your socials or put in whatever you want to credit or add in.
Like they're not already going to be added in the description.
Well, of course.
I can only think of my funny Twitter, there's just PeteLava as well, so.
What alternative, my guy?
I don't want to advertise that until I actually finish chapter 1.
Hell yeah.
But if y'all are watching and want to check out the other chapters, please go to my YouTube channel. I think it's just PeteLava, where I have the prologue and the Xenologue 1. You should check them out, it's really cool.
Who looks for an OnlyFans?
I am not leaking my I don't have a OnlyFans. Did I just say OnlyFans?
OnlyFans?
Hey,
Oh yes, lonely fans.
Pete's gonna leak out his fat dumpy to the internet.
Listen, this is my first podcast. I can't talk about fat dumpy just yet. We gotta get to know each other first.
I mean, the podcast viewers have to get to know you better first.
Oh no!
oh no!
That's why you should check out his socials, get to know him better, and then you can talk about it the next time he's here.
He's posting my views and Hockeyanos on the TL, bro.
Bro, I got fat stacks to cut.
Yes.
No, this is just being more unhinged.
I should probably end it before we get a little too off.
Cut the tape! Cut the tape!
Alright, well, this is the Everybody Boys crew signing off.
Fat stacks!